Hello, everyone in BHI Women's Tribe community. It is Saturday, the 22nd of May, and I'm doing this video from home. I am not in the office, and I contemplating doing this video in my office, but that's not real. It's not reality. I always try to come from a place of being present and being real. So I'm not dressed up today. In fact, I'm in my workout gear because I'm getting ready to do my workout, but I wanted to do this video just to give background and mindset to the poem that I'm about to publish today. It's called The Unknown, and I'm really excited about this poem. I might read it in this video as well as I might not. Either way, it's going to be published today on the Poetry Corner, or in the Poetry Corner on the website. But I wanted to kind of just talk to you a little bit about this poem called The Unknown, and this is how it came. Honestly, I was sitting at the gas station getting my vehicle washed with my two girls, and they were just talking about, one wants to be a psychiatrist, the other one wants to be OBGYN. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be working for a while, I guess, because, with those kind of aspirations, right? But I was just sitting there, and at their age, already they know what they want to do. This is not something that we've ever told them. It's just, this is what they want to do. And then it hit me, like, am I doing what I want to do? Clearly I am. But I didn't always feel that way. I always felt like I should be doing this thing. For example, I went to law school for a year. Some of you know that about me. Others probably don't. And, I've been told a long time, since I was maybe 3 or 4, that I was going to be, because I used to talk a lot when I was growing up. I got into a lot of trouble in primary school. And I was told, you're going to be a village lawyer. I'm like, okay, I was told that. That sounds good. In our family, or in our Caribbean culture, doctor, lawyer, nurse, teacher, I think that sums it up, or policeman, or fireman, that sums it up. Those are civil servant positions, right? So that tells you pretty much, it's kind of like set in stone. Well, so I thought that's what I was going to do. So I tried that, and, it did not happen that way. And for a while, I was disappointed in myself, and I felt like, wow, I didn't live up to what my family thought I should be. But my life journey really taught me that that's not what I really want for myself. So when I heard my girls talking about what they want to do, I said, gee, at that age, they're telling me I don't tell them. And so then I'm sitting there thinking, I start questioning myself. Is this what I really want to do? Did this work that I'm doing come about out of what? And then I realized it came out of my core, my true desire of what I want to do, how I feel inside, and how I want these feelings to be expressed. So my feelings and my core, who I am, is really expressed in my work every day when I work with some of you. And it's just so powerful, and it keeps renewing who I am every day. And so when my daughter said that to me, I was just like, wow, that's powerful. They already know. They're convicted about that. And so I'm saying, am I doing what I want to do? I do believe that I am. But in the doing, sometimes you can get lost. In the doing, sometimes you can get lost. And in doing, sometimes you feel like things are not happening the way that you expect them to, or how the world or how persons around you perhaps say that it should, right? That can get kind of tricky. It's like when you wake up in the morning, you can see things so clearly. And when you're beginning in your life, you feel like, yeah, things are going right. But then along the way, it does turn into 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock at night. Metaphorically, it gets dark and sometimes you can't see. And so you feel like maybe what you're doing is not correct. That's not necessarily true. What are these intentions in your heart? What's the intention in your life? What do you feel strongly about? And sometimes what we want to do, it's never been done before. And even if it's done before, it's never been done your way. So in your way, we can't forget that each of us have a mark to be made and to be left, right? And so what do? Some persons say, well, God is completely in control. Well, then if that's true, or some persons say he's not in control at all. Well, those are two extremes, right? But it seems like we have a place in the middle where we can do something. For example, choosing to get up in the morning and go to work or not. Choosing to get up in the morning and make yourself something to eat. Choosing to get up in the morning and not go outside and just sit there when it's raining and think that you're not going to get wet. Okay, so free will is contextual. And so obviously we're limited. If we sit in the rain, we're going to get wet. But if we get up and go inside or get an umbrella, we're not going to get wet, but we can still enjoy the rain. So there are limitations, right? So, but while there are limitations, we still have free will within these limitations. So I'm saying to myself, my girls know what they want to do. I know what I want to do, and that did not happen overnight, right? And while you're doing that, it gets dark sometimes. And then sometimes, within this darkness, we wonder, am I on the right path? Should I continue? How do I continue? Can't stop, right? But again, some of what we're doing while we're on the path is not clear. But what is our position? We can't just sit there and get wet in the rain. No, we need to get up, perhaps go inside, maybe get an umbrella. So free will is contextual. What are you willing to do? What am I willing to do? And it's creating the unknown. Tomorrow we don't know. Next week we don't know. But to say that God is completely in control or is not in control, those are extremes. What is our place in the middle? And so that place in the middle is creating the unknown. And so that's the poem that came out of this conversation, and just really where I was at that particular moment, contemplating where I am on my journey and what I need to continue to create day by day with the free will that I have. And so, you know what? I think I'm going to read the poem. All right. It's called The Unknown. I got to find it, guys. I got to find it. Okay. So it's called The Unknown. And so this was written back on actually May 8th. Can you believe that? And I actually wrote this at 12:13 p.m. It says, with the girls. So we're limited. We are limited, so we limit ourselves by what we already know. Creating the unknown takes courage. I have to be bold. I don't know most times where I am going. I just know I have to keep rowing. The tides of life seemingly insurmountably high. The signs are not always clear. My emotions are everywhere, reeling with fear underneath. The discovery discreet is something I want and feel very strongly about. But then there are the moments when I am filled with so much doubt. My heart pounds. Questions fall like rain. No, like a thunderstorm, the one that goes on and on. Then I realize the purpose in the storm. Water, a refilling of the seas and estuaries, flowing into the unknown places and sanctuaries, satisfying many, yet disrupting the setting of the collective stasis of others. Opportunities, moments, straight paths, unexpected detours, none of which was known before. Remembering I am still the author, a lightning bolt quickens me to action, awakens my fretful stupor. From pasture to pasture, destiny may have a part accepting a certain posture, but a bystander I cannot and will not be. An open landscape to seize, a plain canvas screaming, create unknowns unique only to me. So there you have it. That was the inspiration that came out of, am I doing what I need to do? Do I continue to create what I'm creating the unknown? I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope this inspires you to continue to create and reauthor your stories. So I hope you will do some of your own creating in terms of maybe your writing, your painting, or whatever it is that you continue to do in your life, because remember, you're leaving a mark, you're impacting others, and it's my hope that I'm doing that also here. Bye guys.